See how gross it's starting to get? Pretty bad. So there's mostly something a little bit yellowish this time. Forget what it's supposed to be. Yellowish stuff. Or oh, so who's watching? Who just put a like on my video? Anyway, it's an ion detox. And you can see how gross and disgusting the water is getting. A little bit. I mean, it is warm water, but it's not burning hot. Though, to tell the truth, most of the people can't stand it when it's the temperature I put it at. Only warm temperature is needed for the process, but I usually make it hot. You can see it's been 12 minutes because I put an hour on there, and it's been 12 minutes. And that's how it's gotten in that length of time. Well, it removes toxins and heavy metals. For example, when I was in Florida last year, I had already been told by a naturopath doctor that it worked, and a person wanted proof. So, since I have long hair, I decided to cut the hair closest to my scalp and have it analyzed for heavy metal content. And as comparison, I also sent a sample of my older hair from before doing any of these foot baths, and the result was conclusive. My older hair had a lot of aluminum, barium, antimony, copper, not copper, nickel, a little too much lead, a little too much cadmium, and a lot of silver, which makes no sense, except if you believe in chemtrails. So with all that, basically what it said, it was in my hair, but when it's in your hair, it can be assumed your whole body has a lot of those metals as well. So when I removed enough of it, I used to have pain in my liver, and I don't have it anymore. So that would be the benefit. And no, the process isn't painful. Not at all. At first, I used to feel it tingling a little bit in my liver and in a few other spots in my body, but I don't feel it anymore. Apparently some people get dizzy, but I don't. And I know I'm yawning, but it's not from the detox. So no, it's not painful, and the benefits can be great. Earlier this year, I did like 6 detoxes to a girl who had malfunctioning kidneys, and they improved greatly after that. And she had been trying lots of things before, and it didn't work. So I think this can be a pretty powerful tool in keeping healthy in the toxic and gross environment we live in by turning water very gross. Because it does look disgusting. And usually it will smell metallic in most people, though I have smelled other smells coming off there. Mm. So yes, it looks very disgusting. I've had another naturopath doctor tell me that other people have already analyzed the water both before and after doing these detoxes, and the water after was found to have more heavy metals than the one before. Except if you look on the internet, you will not find these studies because, well, some people have interest in keeping everyone sick. So, well, they don't want they don't want people to be doing that everywhere, I guess. Because they want you sick. Because sick people will consume medications and support the pharmaceutical industries. And that's all they want. More and more clients. That being said, this machine helps, but it will not cure all ills. It just helps. It can cure some, even some pretty complicated ones. It'll remove aluminum, mercury, various other metals, but if you're not sick from some toxin it can remove, well, it's not going to bring you back to health. However, in just a little over 15 minutes, you can see how disgusting the water's gotten. 17 minutes of this, and it's absolutely gross. I encourage you to try it. But that being said, if you do have some health issue, it'll probably take maybe 20 sessions before you see there's been a big improvement. Maybe less. After all, that girl didn't need that many with her kidneys. But I can't give any guarantees. I know people like the girl with her kidneys, it helped her a lot. And I know others who had such terrible problems, it didn't seem to have done much. Like a girl living in Clearwater, a Russian girl. She's got severe asthma, and, well, what's healing her is magnets, actually. Magnets, no sugar in her diet, and other things like that. One thing is certain, though. Mainstream medicine is not aimed at restoring you to health. It's big pharma only wants you sick and consuming their products always. Always, always, always. When you know their industry is how much trillions, is it 1.5 trillion in the United States? And worldwide, I think maybe 3 trillion is the market for the pharmaceutical industry. You can see they have a trillion reason to want as many people sick as possible. sometimes when I hit the the switch to flip my camera, the live gets cut. I don't know why. But that's my opinion of big pharmaceutical companies. In one word, they are evil. You can have your own opinion on that. I think I'm going to be ending my live now and just enjoy the process. Try it sometime if you can. Otherwise, bye bye and until next time.